stop wasting money on sunscreen that don't work. Are you sure the sunscreen you are using right now is protecting your skin 100%? Look no further into this video. I'm going to show you how to choose the right sunscreen, the best ingredient to look out for, the right sunscreen for your skin type that is not going to cause you breakouts, that is not going to give you any forms of irritation, it's not going to give you any forms of white patches or darken your skin. So if this sounds as the one of the content you are looking for, then you want to continue watching. In case you are here for the first time, hi, my name is Adesisu. In this channel, I talk about skincare, hair care, self-care rituals that really works, and a sprinkle of lifestyle. Girl, I want you to hit that subscribe button because you're gonna love it here on this channel. So hit the subscribe button to join the Blue Tribe community. Okay, so without further explaining, let's jump right into the video. So first thing first, let's talk about the reason we are protecting our skin. Like, why sunscreen? Why are we protecting our skin? You see the sun out there, we actually get vitamin D from the sun, right? So the way our skin absorb vitamin D from the sun is also the way our skin can absorb harmful substances, and these harmful substances are called the wavelengths, and this wavelengths can cause you damage to the skin, can cause you skin cancer, can give you skin tan, can damage your skin and give you a premature aging, makes you age quickly. So you need to be careful the way you expose your skin to the sun. Okay, so now let's talk about the harmful substances that come directly from the sun. We have three types of wavelengths. It is called the UVA, the UVB, and the UVC. The UVA is the longest wavelength, which penetrate deeper into the skin, causing skin cancer, skin aging like wrinkles, fine lines, premature aging. So the UVB, so it is the longest wavelength. It causes a lot of damage to the skin, so we need to be careful. And the UVB is the shortest wavelength, which also causes skin tan, like your hyperpigmentation, sunburn, and makes you look darker. This makes you look darker than your skin. It makes you have that thick skin, like momo skin. So that is what this UVB does to the skin. And the UVC, which is the last wavelength, which is this one, is shorter than the UVB, but fortunately for us, our ozone layer has protected us from that. So that is why you will never see any sunscreen saying it is going to protect you from UVC, because we are already protected by our ozone layer, so it will not get to us. All right, so now that you are aware of the harmful substances that come directly from the sun, now let's talk about the skin types, how to understand your skin type, so you know the best sunscreen to choose for your skin type. Like, now you can't have a dry skin and be using a sunscreen that is meant for someone that have oily skin. You know it is not done that way. You're not going to get a good result, okay? And you're not going to like your skin later, okay? So now you need to understand your skin types. If you don't know your skin types, I'm going to link a video in the description box below. Please check that too, because I fully explain how you're going to know your skin types, how to identify your skin type, different ways. But in this video, I'm just going to brief it in this video. So now, to know your skin types, to identify your skin types, what you just need to do is get a mild soap, a gentle soap, like a baby soap. We have Cousin baby soap, we have Johnson baby soap, and we have Dove bar soap that you can use. Just use it to wash your feet. Make sure the soap is gentle and it is mild, and it's not going to strip your skin off its natural oils. Okay, so make sure you wash it with it, wash your face, and leave your face for 2 hours. Sorry, after you have washed your face, leave it for 2 hours. Then after 2 hours, take your hands and use it to rub your forehead, use it to rub all your body. If your face appears shiny, like you put a whole glass of oil on your face, like it appears shiny, and you did not put moisturizer, you did not put any forms of toner or any forms of serum on your face, after you've washed it and you've leave it for 2 hours, your face appears shiny, that means you have oily skin. If your face looks tight, it feels tight, flaky, scaly, dehydrated, dry, that means you have a dry skin. I hope you get that. If you have a combination skin, your T-zone is always oily. That means, what I mean by T-zone is that your forehead down to your jaw area is always oily. Once you touch your forehead, it's oily, your nose is oily, your jaw area is oily, and this other side here is dry. That is my own skin type. I have a combination skin. This, my T-zone is always oily, and my other side is always what? Is always dry. I hope you guys get what I am saying. So it's always dry. So that means you have what? You have a combination skin. And if you have a sensitive skin, that means anything you put on your skin, you're always sensitive to it. Like if you have a fragrance product, you put it on your skin is always reacting to it. Your face is going to turn to red, or it's going to sting you, it will burn you. Then you should know that you have what? You have a sensitive skin. If you have a normal skin, your face is not appearing too shiny, and it is not too dry. Okay, that means you have a normal skin. I hope that is understood. Okay, right, good. So now let's talk about how to protect your skin. How are you going to protect your skin from these harmful substances? We have two ways of protecting our skin. One is to use your protective cloth. That is just the best way to protect your skin. I'm not talking about transparent clothes. I'm not talking about see-through clothes like net clothes. I'm talking about cotton that is going to cover your body, like hoodie, like something that is not transparent, that is not going to expose your skin to the sun, something that is going to fully protect your skin from the sun. Like you cover it up where you wear hand gloves, you wear shade, you wear your cap, your umbrella. You are going on under the sun with your umbrella on. You don't just expose your skin to the sun just like that. I hope you get that. You wear socks, you put on your shade, your face cap, your umbrella, your body is well covered. That is what I'm talking about, good protection. Okay, because you will notice that your stomach, your lap, your breast, they are always looking fresher, they are always looking nicer and than your face, your hands, and your leg, because this your face and your hands and your legs are the one exposed to the sun. Okay, that is why it's going to take us to the next one on how to protect our skin, where sunscreen comes in. So those areas that you're not able to protect, you're going to use sunscreen to protect them, which is the second way to protect your skin, using sunscreen. Okay, so we have different types of sunscreen. We have the physical sunscreen and the chemical sunscreen. The physical sunscreen is also known as the mineral sunscreen, and we have this chemical sunscreen. So two types. So let's talk about the physical sunscreen. Physical sunscreen is best for those that have a sensitive skin. They are skin friendly, they are environmental friendly, they don't irritate the skin, they don't harm the skin. And once you put this physical sunscreen on your face, girl, you are good to go. You can go under the sun immediately. Like no sun is going to attack you. That UVB, they are not going to eat you at all. For brown skin girl like me, we hardly get a physical sunscreen. We hardly get a mineral sunscreen because most of them leave white cast. If you want to get a physical or a mineral sunscreen, you need to look out for these two ingredients. It is so important. One is zinc oxide. Two, titanium dioxide. These two ingredients is so important. If they are not in that sunscreen, it is not a physical sunscreen. Okay, so they are good for acne prone skin, sensitive skin. It is skin friendly, so it is a very, very good sunscreen, and they are the best. So physical sunscreen is the best, but since you are not it's going to leave white cast, and you can't be looking like a masquerade while applying your sunscreen. You can't apply sunscreen and be looking like masquerade out there, like you put chalk on your face. Okay, so that is why we have option of chemical sunscreen. Chemical sunscreen are very, very good. They absorb easily into the skin, like they are just like water based, a gel based, like they absorb better, faster into the skin. Like you don't have to, but some of them cause irritation. But one thing I don't like about it is that you have to wait 30 minutes after application. After you've applied your sunscreen, after you've applied your chemical sunscreen, you have to wait like 20 to 30 minutes before you go under the sun. If you apply your chemical sunscreen and you go under the sun, girl, the sun is going to eat you back to back. Yes, so you have to wait 20 minutes before you go under the sun. This is going to ensure that your skin is fully protected. Okay, unlike physical sunscreen that once you apply it, you are just going to go under the sun and nothing is going to do your skin. Okay, so this one you have to do the normal routine. Okay, and the ingredients you need to be looking out for in a chemical sunscreen are the autocrylene, avobenzole, oxynotate, but there is this one particular ingredient that is even banned in some countries. So, and I think most sunscreen are not more using it again because of the reef damage it causes on. So this is it is oxybenzone. It is banned in Hawaii and Thailand. They don't use it in that country because of how it is the irritation it causes on the skin. Okay, so you have to look out for that oxybenzone. But the avobenzole, octocrylene, oxytonate, these are still good. They are still FDA approved. So now let's talk about how to choose the right sunscreen. One, you need to know your SPF. Your SPF, it must be from SPF 30 and above. If you don't know the meaning of SPF, it is called the sun protection factor, how it is going to protect you. If you are seeing SPF 15, SPF 10, SPF 20, it is not going to fully protect your skin. It must be from SPF 30. That is what I guarantee you 100% that is going to protect your skin. From SPF 30 and above. We have SPF 50, we have SPF 100. So this is going to surely protect your skin. Number 2, it must be a broad spectrum. It must protect you from UVA and UVB. They must write UVA and UVB on the package. Hello, it must have UVA and UVB on the package. So it is going to fully protect you from the UV aging and the UV burning rays. Okay, so now it must be water resistant or sweat resistant. That is, if you sweat too much, choose sweat resistant, water resistant. If you are the type that swim, then you should know what you are doing. And that does not mean if you now swim, you are not going to reapply your sunscreen. You need to do that. The application is so important. Okay, if you have acne prone, if you have oily skin, you should know that you want to go for a gel-based sunscreen, something that is going to absorb, that is going to give you a matte finish, that is not going to give you any form of shine, that is not going to look like you pack engine oil or you pack granite oil on your face. So you have to look for something that is going to be matte finish. We are still going there, okay? And secondly, dry skin, you need to look for something that is going to hydrate your skin. And also you need to look out for white cast. You must not be looking like a masquerade because you are wearing a sunscreen. Okay, so that is those are the things you need to put into consideration before you choose the sunscreen you want to buy. Okay, these are the things you need to look out for. All right, the weather is doing all summer. Well, as your girl, my skin is still skinny even though the sun is not sunny. Yes, girl, I just have to put this my light box here, so because it is getting dark outside, so that you guys will be able to see my face properly. Okay, so now let's talk about my recommendations. So we are going to start from oily skin. So if you are oily skin, girly, acne prone skin, then this is so good for you. This chemical sunscreen is a very, very good sunscreen for you. So number 1 is Eucerin oil control sunscreen SPF 50 plus PA++. This is going to protect your skin. This is going to give you a matte finish. So you're not going to be seeing a lot of shine on your face. It's going to give you matte finish. It's going to protect your skin from the UVA, from the UVB. It is a broad spectrum. It is so good. Like it absorbs really well into the skin. These are the things you need to look out for. It is going to protect your skin, fully protect your skin without causing your skin any forms of irritation, any redness, or causing you any breakout, or makes you look darker. So this is so good for someone that have oily skin. If you have used this product, let me know in the comment section. So the next one is the BioRare UV Watery Essence Sunscreen. Guys, I've used this sunscreen and I can tell you, as someone that have combination skin, this sunscreen is so good for someone that have oily skin as well. It's going to give you that semi matte finish. It's not going to give you that matte finish, but it's semi matte finish. Okay, but it's good for someone that have oily skin, acne prone. It's going to sink in, it's absorb really well. It's going to protect you from UVA, UVB, a broad spectrum sunscreen, and it's not going to make you look darker. And we have 2 types of BioRare Watery Essence. The one they started producing from 2023, I'm going to put it, this one is the one from the Japanese. This is the correct one from Japanese sunscreen. It's a Japanese sunscreen. And this one, I think this one they did it from Chinese. I've used this one and I've used this one, so I know what I am saying. But this one from Chinese is also good. It's also going to protect your skin. Okay, but I just want to let you guys know that we have the different. This one is from Chinese, this one is from the real Japanese. And if you want to check the expiring dates, the production date must be from 2023 to this time. Okay, so moving on to the next one, which is for dry skin. If you have a dry skin, so if you're a dry skin girly, this is for you. Guys, this one that I'm about to mention is my favorite. Like, I just love this sunscreen so much. Like the formulation, everything, they formulated this sunscreen carefully. It is carefully and well formulated. It is called the Essential Hyaluronic Watery Sun Gel. Girl, this is my favorite. It is formulated with ceramide and 8 kinds of hyaluronic acid. So if you have a dry skin, your skin is scaly, flaky, dehydrated, dry, I bet you that this is going to hydrate your skin. It's going to make your skin look plumpy. It is not just going to protect your skin, but it's also going to hydrate your skin. Okay, so it is going to protect your skin from the UVA. The UVB is a broad spectrum, so it is a very, very good sunscreen for someone that have a dry skin. And the next one is the Atumugi sunscreen. Guys, I love this sunscreen so much because this sunscreen is affordable. Yes, if you are on a budget, this sunscreen is, I think, is about 13 to 12,000 to 13,000 naira, and the container is so big. You guys will see it on the screen, like it is so big. It's going to last you for at least, if you use it carefully, it is going to last you for 6 months. Yes, 6 months you are still using this Atumugi sunscreen, and it is best for someone that have a dry skin. If you have oily skin, please don't use it though, because this thing is going to give you shine. It's going to make you look like shine bubble. So if you already have a dry skin, this is the best sunscreen for you. It is going to protect you from UVA, UVB. It is a broad spectrum sunscreen, and make sure if you are getting this sunscreen, always avoid the eye area, because it's going to make you cry. You're going to cry like a baby if it comes in contact with your eye. So it stings the eye. So make sure if you are applying it, avoid the eye area. It is good for, it is a body sunscreen and also a face sunscreen. You are using on your face and on your body. It's absorbed really well into the skin without giving you any forms of white cast. Like, it is so good. So the next one is the combination skin, which is my own skin type. So this is what I use this Kose Sunscreen. This is a very, very good sunscreen that is so good. Like, this sunscreen is so good for someone that have a combination skin. Like, we are always prone to act, we're always prone to, our forehead is always shining, so we need something that's going to give us that semi matte finish. Okay, so this is going to do that for you. It's not going to give you that shine, that too much shine, but your skin is going to be looking hydrated. Okay, so this is a very, very good sunscreen. It is a broad spectrum sunscreen. It's absorbed really well. Like, everything is so good about the sunscreen. It's absorbed really well into the skin, and it is not going to leave white cast. As you guys can see that I am not with any forms of white cast on my face. It's going to protect you from UVA, UVB. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen, and guys, you are good to go with this sunscreen. It is so good. It is a very, very good product. Another one you can use is the Beauty of Jason sunscreen. It is also good for someone that have combination skin. This is the goat of all sunscreen. Like, this product is so good. It contains rice, yes, I think so, and this is a very, very good product that you can use on your skin. It is not just going to protect your skin, but it's also going to repair your skin as well for you. So it's a very, very good sunscreen. If you have the money, you can just go for this Beauty of Jason. It is so good, like, so good, guys. So now, you know, if you are using a sunscreen, you need to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours when you are under a harsh sun, to avoid getting sunburn, hyperpigmentation, darkening of the skin. So you need to reapply your sunscreen. So now I have some sun stick on my list here that I'm going to recommend to you guys that are very, very good, that you can use for reapplication. You know, you can't be using your normal sunscreen. Like, sometimes you might be under the sun and your hands are dirty. Like, I don't just find it hygienic. Okay, so because I will be like, my hands are dirty and I can't just use that hand, and even if I wash my hand, my face is going to just look somehow, you know. So that is why, and they make that is why sun sticks makes it easier for reapplication. So that's why I'm going to review this sun stick for you guys. You guys can check this one out. We have the Abib sun stick, we have the Eccentric sun stick, we have the Tokobo sun stick, we have the Beauty of Jason sun stick. You can check any of these sun stick. These are very, very good for reapplication if you go under the sun. So in case you want to go under the harsh weather, and as we all know that the weather is so harsh right now, these are the sun stick that is easy to apply on your skin. Okay, these are the recommendation I have for you guys, and I hope you guys found it helpful. If you found this video helpful, please kindly give this video a huge thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel to join the Glow Tribe community, and I promise you, you're going to love it here on this channel. Like, you're going to have a good time on this channel. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, remain blessed and stay safe. Okay, bye.